Bluffton University football riding high. Recently, the Beavers have won 2 in a row, including a big victory last week against Rose-Hulman. Bluffton forced 5 turnovers against one of the top-ranked offenses in the country. Now the Beavers prepare for a conference contest on the road at Earlham. Matt Finkel has more with the Beavers.
Denny Dorrell got his first win as Bluffton head coach 2 weeks ago against Hanover, and the opponent he defeated made it even more special.
It's only the second time in the last 19 years Bluffton's ever beat Hanover, and so obviously, that I played there and coached there had a little extra, feeling for me. I'm just, excited to get a win. Now that was the main thing at that point in the season.
Gives us some momentum so we can practice harder each day, and we always getting better each practice. So it's nice to win, gets to get our heads up, and then keep moving, building off of that.
After a great showing last week at Rose-Hulman, Bluffton now has 2 wins, and things are coming together for the Beavers.
We're very hungry right now. We understand that it's one game at a time, and we have huge goals that are still available for us this year, and we're just going to go attack one game at a time, and hopefully we keep improving week to week like we have in the past.
Going into that week, obviously we were winless, but our theme of the week was if we got to get our first one, it's got to be against Hanover. And then once we got Hanover, the tempo of practice picked up, everybody's enthusiasm, and which helped going into Rose because we knew they were a great football team and knew that we were going to have to do everything we needed to get that win.
The defense has played really well during the winning streak, limiting the Fighting Engineers' explosive offense last week and dominating the turnover battle. It's a feat that Coach Dorrell knew his team was capable of.
Only having 2.5 weeks to install an offensive, defensive, special teams, we just honestly weren't probably ready to play. And but we could see it that we were doing some things really well, and it all came together this past Saturday against, again, a great offense, #1 offense in the country, and holding them basically 300 yards below their average is quite the feat.
Rose is a great football team also. Obviously they put up the stats to prove that they're pretty potent on offense, and it was nice that our offense could keep their offense off the field.
Next up on the schedule is Earlham, and Bluffton is hoping to continue its solid play tomorrow to get back to 500 on the season.
Excited to have another great week of practice, keep preparing as hard as what we do every week, and play as a team, and hopefully we come out on top.
Again, minimize their athletes. They got, I call them dudes. They got dudes all over the place. If we can just minimize, their chances, their opportunities, tackle really well in space, hopefully we can be successful again.
We're going to have to stick to our offensively. We're going to have to stick to our guts, do everything, be assignment sound, trust everybody that they're going to do their assignments and win all 3 phases and get a W.
In Bluffton, I'm Matt Finkel for the Sports Report.